Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're live playing Mass Effect. Don't know what that is. Don't know. Not sure what that introduction was, where that came from. Didn't really think about it, and that's what we came to. That's the conclusion we've reached. Naturally, on our own. Can I get an audio check real quick? Hello? On our own. That's fine. That's just terrific. Everything else looks like it's working correctly. That's also terrific. Very good. So how are you? Happy Sunday night. Hi, hi, hi. Matt in the chat. Hi, hi, hi. So nice to be here. I am still kind of sniffly. I don't know what's going on. And I guess I'm just sick. I don't know. I've been like sick denier. But I guess I just am. Jess is now. It seems like she's come down with a cold. Like she woke up from a nap this afternoon and is like, yep, I'm sick. That's how it always happens. You wake up from sleep and you're like, oh, guess what? I became sick while resting. Isn't that nice? While unconscious. So she's like sore throat, feeling a cold. It's exactly how my shit started. And I keep saying like, I'm sniffly, I'm sneezy. My nose itches. I'm not sick though. It must be allergies, but it's still happening. I can't figure out what's changed in my environment. And today I like sound. I don't really feel congested, but I sound congested. All that to say is I might still be a little sneezy, sniffly, needing to exit the frame to blow my nose or sneeze. I had a lot of that on Friday. It's awful. I was so mad. I got to do this big Friday bonanza, and I was like, I got sniffles. Like, caught something at the concert. I don't know. That the timeline doesn't add up because I started getting sniffly, sneezy as soon as we got home from the concert. That's way too fast, I believe. That's why, and it just felt like allergies. But like from the point I got home, because it was like instant. It wasn't like, I'm feeling a little down. It was like, I got in bed and I was like, I'm sneezing. My nose is running. I'm congested. Instantly. It felt like an allergic reaction. But again, nothing's changed in the environment. But it's been like this since Friday night. Or no, excuse me, Thursday night. It's been like this pretty much since then. I'm a little bit better today. My nose is still a little itchy, but I'm not sneezing. So I don't know what's going on, man. We've just been a cyclone of disease. So, I'm gonna let her sleep. I'm gonna sleep on the couch. We've been like alternating couch sleeps depending on everybody's ailments. Bedding has been getting washed frequently. Pillows, blankets. I don't know what's going on, man. It's pretty frustrating. It's pretty annoying. Trying to get everybody back to 100% so we can just live our lives and be happy. You know, what else could you ask for? What else could you want? Otherwise, it has been like a pretty fine weekend, I would say. A 3-day weekend since I took Friday off, which was very, very nice. Not prepared to work again tomorrow morning. But is what it is. Of course, Thursday we had Ghost, and Friday I had the big bonus stream, finished up Dino Crisis, started Mass Effect 3, which I'm really pumped about. Got a big 4-hour head start on this thing. I'm so happy to come back and play it tonight. I'm just so thrilled. I'm always overjoyed to be playing Mass Effect. And this is the final game of the trilogy, and I'm just so jazzed up to be revisiting it and like remembering all sorts of moments and levels and stuff that I really like. So I can't wait to get to some of those tonight, hopefully. What else going on? Dilly Todd's big deal. Watching Dilly Todd's play some Elden Ring Night Rain last night. Dilly, I was just saying I sound pretty congested, but I'm not congested. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm patient zero in some sort of new plague. I just feel unhealthy. I got to get my shit together, man. I just feel, and I am unhealthy. I really started to feel it. I'm like feeling old. I'm like achy as I get up off the couch and like, my legs hurt. It's like, why do my legs hurt? I just need to do better, man. I just need to do something. Just need to do something, man. Oh, What else? Yeah, Dilly was playing Elden Ring last night. How are you feeling about Night Rain so far? You've been playing it solo. I know you could play it in teams of 3. How are you enjoying playing it individually so far? Is it like pretty comparable to regular Elden Ring and similar games, or does it feel different? I'm curious. Maybe it wouldn't feel different unless you had 2 companions on the journey. Matches submitted and posted. A promo for Tuesday Turmoil next week. That's next stream, July 22nd. Our second stream of Season 2 of WotCW, Tuesday Turmoil. Matt had some fierce words. I don't know if they're really fierce, or just like dismissive words of Dr. Liara Tassoni, who we will be seeing very shortly, Matt, just so you know. You said, like, I don't even know who this is. Well, stick around and you might find out. It's very, very rude language you're using about Miss Tassoni, who's a hero around here, in my book, just so you know. But he had some words to share on behalf of Pixie Boot, who'll be wrestling at Turmoil this week. Got himself another point on the board. Feature Films cut a promo on behalf of Stone Cold Steve Austin, who will be wrestling Commander Shepard on Tuesday, who we're also going to see a lot of in a few moments here. That got featured another point, which does make the Cenobites officially first place right now on the leaderboards at 9 points. They are the first team to actually solidify, because they were tied before with the Cowboys. They are now the first team to get first place in the Fantasy Faction War. We'll see if they can keep that lead coming out of Tuesday Turmoil. Hopefully we'll see some more promos. I got to get in there and do some stat boosts for Stone Cold and for Pixie Boot. Shove my Pixie Boot in your ass. We got to get that going so that they're juiced up and ready to wrestle on Tuesday. Can't wait for Tuesday Turmoil. Going to see way more of the championship tournaments. The 4 amazing championship tournaments. It's a 10-match epic, as well as the Fantasy Faction War, of course, rages on. I'm very excited about that. Can't believe we're already here. I hope it's been paced well enough. I hope it doesn't feel like, oh, we're doing it again already. I hope it's like enough room to breathe, but then not too much that you kind of grow disinterested. I'm trying to figure out the right ebb and flow for wrestling streams, because I don't want it to be like, I don't want there to be too much of it. I want to leave you wanting more, and I want you to be excited when they come up. So I hope that's the effect we have as we sort of get into this routine. Wrestling, I was watching yesterday. I've been really kind of pumped up, well, just because of WotCW especially. I think I've been so fired up on wrestling. I'm like really starting to fixate on watching wrestling, which could be a hard thing to find time for, especially for me. But, you know, a few weeks ago, I started getting into AEW properly. I watched All In. I watched Dynamite. Like, I'm into AEW now. I didn't watch Collision this week. Maybe I will, though. I have no idea what happened at Collision. I didn't get spoilers on that. I don't really know. I guess they have like a roster split, I guess. I don't know. If they have a roster split, I don't even, who's left to be on Collision? It seems like everybody's over on Dynamite. Anyway, anywho, last night, well, yesterday more like, I was watching, in addition to Dilly's stream, I started watching the G1 Climax tournament for New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've never watched a G1 before. As a distant outsider, I've heard about them for years, and I've always understood or perceived them to be very prestigious pro wrestling tournaments that take place in Japan. And so naturally a lot of competitors from New Japan compete in it, but also people from other promotions travel to compete in the G1. And it's like a 20-person round robin tournament. And it seems like anybody who's ever really been well, that's not necessarily true. Outside of WWE, anybody who's really been anybody has competed in these G1s over the years. And I'm not really sure what the temperature is on New Japan right now, what people feel about it. It seems like they've lost a lot of their major stars in the last year or two. But I wanted to watch a G1, and you could just buy it. You just pay $10. It's like a great deal. $10. You get their app. $10 a month. But you get their app, and you can just watch all their shit, including the G1 right now. So I watched day 1 of the G1 yesterday. And of course, I went in. I don't even know who most people are, even as like a wrestling fan. I went in. I know who Tanahashi is. Takeshita. He shows up in AEW as well. El Phantasmo. I know who Dave Finlay is, but a lot of people over there, I don't even know who they are. So I have no real preconceived notion of who's the face, who's the heel, who do I like. Who do the fans like? And I have no real expectation or understanding of who do I think's going to win. I keep thinking, I'm this guy's probably going to win. I feel it right now. And then he loses. Zack Sabre Jr. is the IGWP or IWGP champion. Got to get all my acronyms right as we're heading into a new wrestling promotion. He's the champion, and he lost his first match in the G1. Spoilers. I was surprised. I was I can't pretend to know the rules here, how this works. And I liked it so much after Dilly's stream, I was I'm going to stay up till 1 because of the time zone change. They're over in Japan. So I was I'm going to stay up till 1, and I'm going to watch night 2 of the G1. And I did, and I fell asleep 2 matches in, mind you. But I was in bed. I was drinking a little whiskey. What? Hanging out with Jonesy. What? Watching the G1. It's cool. It's really rewarding to check out wrestling outside of WWE. It's not to say I'm not watching and enjoying WWE, as I usually am enjoying it. Not always, but more often than I'm enjoying it. But it's been rewarding, especially, to watch it over there. It's the flow of matches is different, the chemistry, everything's a little different. And so it's been very rewarding to watch that. I don't know that I'll always have time to be I mean, if I were to continue on this path, I could watch wrestling every day. You know what I mean? I'd be Raw, and then Tuesday I could watch NXT, and then Wednesday I could watch AEW, and then I think Dynamite's on Thursday, or excuse me, Collision's on Thursday, then SmackDown's on Friday, and you got the G1 over here. TNA Slammiversary's tonight. I didn't watch TNA. That's going on right now. I didn't watch Slammiversary. I said I gotta draw a line somewhere. I was gonna stream tonight. I am streaming tonight, and I was all right, let's not get too carried away and start spending money on every wrestling promotion right now. Because I think TNA has a similar deal though, where you can pay $10 for their app and just watch their pay-per-views, which is cool. I wish AEW had a setup like that. I would be very quick to spend the $10 on the AEW streaming app if it meant I would get the pay-per-views each month. I'd be very quick to do that. That would be a steal for me. As it stands now, I don't know how many AEW pay-per-views I'll watch, because they're real deal, genuine pay-per-views. But so I don't know how long I can sustain this. And same for New Japan. I don't know if I'm going to watch New Japan year round, but this G1 thing I think goes at least through August. So I'm gonna keep it. I think the next G1 tournament night is on the 22nd. So if it's at 1 a.m., I think we'll be done by then. I was gonna say clashes with Turmoil. Tuesday Night Wars. New Japan or WTW is going to win. So anyway, it's been cool to broaden my horizons as a wrestling fan. I think that wrestling is so watchable right now, is such a treat and a privilege that it's so accessible to watch these other promotions. And, I'm not going to have time to watch them all. I'd like to check out ROH. I heard whatever show they had that coincided with All In, I forget what it was called, but I heard that show was really good. Slammiversary, I would have maybe I would have watched it. I'm seeing people saying it seems like it's maybe not that great of a show so far. I don't know. I figure anything interesting happens at Slammiversary, the clips will show up on my Twitter feed. AJ Styles, whatever he does, I want to see that. That'll show up on my Twitter feed. That's fine. I think TNA will have to step it up before I'm willing to start throwing money down to watch TNA. But apparently the show was very successful. Buy rate for it's really good, which I like. I like seeing all promotions succeed. It makes the industry better. It raises the bar for everybody, and that's a good thing. More opportunities for talent, more wrestling for us to watch, and everybody has to try. Nobody gets to just phone it in, which is all good. That's my wrestling rant for the night. I'm enjoying watching New Japan, even though my bank did suspend my debit card that I charged the New Japan to, because they thought it was a fraudulent transaction because it was a company based in Japan. So that was annoying, New Japan, that I had to do that. That was like 15 minutes out of my day. I had to call my bank and see what was going on. But it's all good. We got it figured out. What'd you say in here? I asked you a question and you answered me, and then I didn't really read your answer out. It's definitely different from any other Souls-like experience. I'd say it's much more difficult in a lot of ways. So much is left up to RNG. I hate that shit. You can't really plan on builds or gear or anything, so you just gotta be ready to fight as is. That does seem like quite a difference from how those games are set up. So what? You just like... Do you have to like... You're not on a set trajectory as far as like loot you're gonna get. It's like all up to like what it's like it's randomized what you find. It's like Fortnite. Oh, so wait, you don't have like gear built in. It's like up to what you find in that session. You don't have like, oh, I beat the boss. I got this cool sword. Now I have the sword whenever I want. You start with the weapon. Enjoying it plenty, but I like much more with a team, I'm sure. I hope you get that team. If I wasn't such a bitch, I'd be like, I'll play Night Rain with you. I mean, you know, I still, like, I would entertain the idea of playing Night Rain with you, but I would be a complete hindrance to your experience. You would not enjoy it more if I was playing with you. It would make it all the more difficult. You would no longer be trying to defeat the enemies. You would be trying to stop the enemies from defeating me. It would be a terrible time for you, I'm sure. Experiencing that with baseball and training my little cousins, so I get it. What's that? What was that in reference to? I'm sorry. I was on a wrestling rant when you said that. Are you like broadening your horizons with baseball? Is that what you mean? Like what do you mean? Like you're watching other teams, other leagues? You going to watch the Akron Rubber Ducks? I went to a Rubber Ducks game. We took the kids a couple years ago, maybe a year ago. It's kind of fun. The kids were kind of checked out of it. I wouldn't mind. I'd go to those games regularly. It was fun. I like watching sports live. I don't watch sports at home ever. Unless it's the G1, brother. But I do enjoy going to a game. Really, almost regardless of what it is. It's a fun time. Diving into the sport, watching more, and going to games more. I got you. You'd learn? I don't know if I would. I guess I would. I don't know. I don't know if I have the patience for it. Or like the temperament for it. I just don't know if I'm built for it. Meet me in the middle and go to a Rubber Ducks game? That could be cool. I'd be up for that. I don't really remember much of the game itself, but it was a fun time. What else? I was going to say something else. But I forgot. I lost it. Oh, last thing I'm excited for. I know, we're always 20 minutes into this. I haven't started the game. I always fucking do this. Last thing, though, I'm excited about is, I'm going to say this part quietly, but I surprised my daughter with, I hadn't surprised her yet. I'm going to surprise her with tickets to SmackDown on Friday this week. We're going to WWE SmackDown, and that's cool because she's never been to live wrestling before. And like a week or so ago, I told her that next time I notice that they're coming to town, like within, relatively speaking, just like within a reasonable drive, we would go. And then like the next day, I saw Cody fucking Rhodes post like, we're coming to Cleveland, and that's literally her favorite wrestler. So it's like, well, it's time to be a man of my word here. And so we got 2 tickets, so we're going on Friday to see SmackDown in Cleveland. Pretty excited about it. And according to the description, the dark matches will be Jey Uso versus Gunther in a street fight. She loves Jey Uso. All the kids do. And Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. And she also loves Rhea Ripley. All the kids do. So I think she's going to be thrilled. That's cool. That's cool because they are Raw wrestlers. So they wouldn't typically be at a SmackDown. I don't know if just like the travel routes coincide in a way that they get to be there. So like she gets to see basically all her favorites. Also, it says Jelly Roll's in concert. Jelly Roll's gonna wrestle at SummerSlam, so it says Jelly Roll's performing a song, and I think she likes Jelly Roll. I don't really have an opinion on Jelly Roll. Also, I think Logan Paul's gonna be there, so that's unfortunate. But it's gonna be cool because that is the same arena I saw, I think, my first Monday Night Raw in with my dad, and I think we're sitting in almost exactly the same section that he and I were in. So kind of a passing of the torch moment here. Cool, pay it forward. Tickets are crazy. They really weren't. I'm not going to say how much they were on here, but for two, just two, it really wasn't bad. And we got a decent spot. There was actually some pretty affordable floor seats, but I wasn't going to go. That's very tricky because she's low. She's low. And there's a very high probability that if we were on the floor, she wouldn't be able to see half the time. So I was like, let's not do floor. I've never done floor personally. I would love to do floor someday, but it is a gamble. Depending on where on the floor and who's sitting in front of you, So we have our seats. We can sit in them. She'll be able to see. She'll be comfortable. I was surprised how affordable it was. Now, I did put it on my credit card, to be clear. I'd still put it on there. It all together with fees and parking and everything, it's going to be a nice chunk. But it's because of how affordable it was. I said, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm really excited for that. She still doesn't know. I'm not going to tell her it's the night before. Because otherwise I'm going to get asked 3 times a day, every day this week. When is it? When are we going? Yada, yada. I'm just going to tell her night before. I might even tell her day of. I tell her night before, she might be too excited to sleep. So I might just tell her day of. Hey, better clean that room, because if you don't, we're not going to SmackDown tonight. She'd be like, what? I don't think I've ever been to SmackDown either. I've been to Raws, pay-per-views, house shows. I don't think I've ever been to a SmackDown. It's all semantics, really, but I don't think I've ever done that specifically, so that's fine. Alright, let's play Mass Effect 3. Let's get back in here, huh? I'm willing to go kind of late tonight. I don't care if I got work tomorrow. I don't want to work. I don't want to think about that. So let's just prolong the inevitable of having to wake up and clock in by playing Mass Effect for a long time tonight. Let's live with joy. I don't know. What's going on? What's your name? Trainer. Sorry, I forgot. Alright. So where we left off, we just got Javik, the living Prothean squad mate. The one that is, again, to my perpetual amazement, not included in the base game. He's a DLC character. It's ridiculous. We need to go to the Turian moon of Palaven. How do I scan? What? I forget how the scanning thing exactly works. Let me try it out.
I found something.
Yeah, she finds something, and then we scan it. Are we looking for just resources? No, we're not doing that this time. What's this? What'd you find? Lost and found. Oh, you just found Oh, and it turns into a war asset. Prothean data files. Great. Right, so we can go to these different systems and scan. And so you want to kind of strategically pick where you scan. She didn't find anything. Because if you scan too much, the Reapers notice and come yell at you, right? So we could go over to the Asgard. Oh, we do have to worry about fuel. Okay, we do have to worry about fuel. I was just going to say, I think the fuel thing's gone in this one, but no, it's right there. So we could come over here, maybe sit right here.
Signal confirmed.
Boom, double. Oh, the Reapers heard that. So let's be quick. See what's in here. But yeah, I do think lost and found. I do think the resources having to find metals and minerals and stuff thing is not in this. That was just specific to Mass Effect 2. So we got some right here. So we can pick up these things we find and turn them into war assets. These are things we resolve, I think, at the war table. Or we just have it. And so these are little things. Okay, look, we're gonna... Anything here? Oh, we gotta be quick. They made a big Hans Zimmer fart sound. All right, come on. We're gonna have to get the yuck out of here as soon as we exit this screen. What do we get? We risked it all for this. The Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. That sounds pretty good. Oh, shit! Uh-oh. 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 Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Successful.
Oh. Got a trophy for that. That was actually pretty tense and scary. They caught up really quick. Good job. All right. We gotta refuel somewhere. Okay, so we got that. What are the things we have? Rescue Turian Primarch. That's the big thing we got. Let's go do that. Gave him the slip, baby. Yeah, I'm sure resale is crazy for Friday. I don't doubt that. Especially so close. I mean, they've been doing record numbers and like selling out. I don't know if they're still selling out every show they do. There was a run there, they were selling out every show. I think, admittedly, SmackDown has a little less sauce on it right now than Raw. So that might, somewhat regrettably. So it might not sell out, but those resale this like close to the show, like front row and stuff, yeah, I'm sure is ridiculous. I think I can scan in this system no problem when the Reapers don't care. Right? These kind of like landing zone systems are safe. It's when I go to the adjacent galaxies that we have a problem. So we can scan all these planets and see. Or I guess it matters, like, if it marks the red Reaper sitting on top of it too, right? Okay, none of this stuff is relevant, so we'll just get in here. $80 for nosebleeds. I can tell you I spent more than that, and we're definitely not in the nosebleeds. In that arena, you're not really gonna get. I've literally sat in the last row in that arena for Raw once. The wall is behind me, last row. But you really there's no seat bad enough that it's not really worth it. I mean, depending on how much it costs, but even if you're like, I'll spend a couple bucks for the nosebleeds, it's, you can see just fine and enjoy the show. But $80 is okay for nosebleeds. Well, probably not, I guess. Probably not. I don't know. I've spent more than that, and I'm sitting in a much better seat than that. That's all I'll say. Sporting event for the week is the Guardians game, and Wednesday for Superman night. Oh, are they doing? That's cool. They're doing an event. Makes sense because they shot a bunch of stuff on that field, right? He's coming. Jeff's coming into town. Well, I probably won't hit him up because I'll have a 10-year-old girl with me, respectfully. But I'm glad he's coming in town to see SmackDown. Good for him. I hope he enjoys the show. We'll have to... I can't take Javik. Interesting. All right, Liara. This is Liara right here, Matt. Just so you know. Trying to pretend like you don't know who she is. And she's going to be meeting up Pixie Boot in the ring on Tuesday, brother. Can't bring Javik. Huh? I guess they didn't record any lines for Javik on this mission. They didn't think I would have recruited him yet. We get the Barney armor. Ooh, can I do some mods on this? Are you crazy? Just that one. Confirmed. Do I have to do the mods? We did mods before, did we not? Okay, on that we did. And this we're good. Do you want a different... What's better? Is this better? Capacity go up, but everything else kind of... Well, not everything go up. Okay, you can keep what you got. The mods might be contributing to those stats as well. And James, or that was James. Liara, you're good. You're good. Let's get down there. Our points, we got 10 points. Brother Jeff. Okay, 3. And the cluster grenade, 3. Got 4 left, maybe fitness. Melee damage go up, health bonus and barrier bonus go up. Let's do health, and I'm always, I'm always trying to do defensive stats. I'm not going to be punching people that much. And then for these guys, I'm going to say recharge speed go up. Is probably... I'm just looking for what's going to benefit me somewhat selfishly. Oh, what, Liara? Okay, that's all you got. You got 7. Fortification. Damage protection, melee damage bonus. No, James, there's no reason you should be running up doing melee shit on people, okay? There's no reason for you to be doing that. How much I got left? 3. So we can upgrade this. Thank you very much, James. Giving out shirts for the fictional baseball team. That's cool. She's still a nobody? Bro, you need to get wise. There's no... And on this channel, Liara Tassoni is not a nobody. You're out of your goddamn gourd. That lady is very special. Now we're going to the moon of Palaven here. Because there's a bit of a Turian battle with the Reapers. And we gotta get in on this. Sniffle, I just sniffled. She's to no one to you? Well, you're fucking ignorant. Alright, maybe you should go read a wiki page. Or maybe you should watch the stream more. Let me hear you say Liara Tassoni's a nobody to Cody House, alright? You keep talking about wanting Cody House in the league? Probably get even more offended than me. This shit sucks, man. We're losing super hard, these Reapers. They're really big and scary. That's right. That's the love of Jeff Shepard's life. Show some respect. Could be a Mass Effect sweep on Tuesday. They're both in competition.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Alright, yo, let's show them what we're all about. Oh, let's get this out. Look at these freaks. Liara, I asked for a singularity, you didn't give me one. Let's see, let's do... Throw him.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move.
God, I hate them so much. Oh! Little singularity of my own. Oh! He's up. Oh, look at this. Perfect. How about James? Get him in midair with this? No, not this. Don't you have a concussion shot? No? Fine. Those are the first enemies we ever fought in these games. The ticklers. They're still here. Alright, it's over there. I'll check that out very quick. I just gotta take my Barney armor over here. Purple, I don't know, is the purple armor too ridiculous? Should I take it off, or am I the purple warrior? I'm not sure. I made it this way. It wasn't like this by default. I made it like this because that's my favorite color. What's all this? There's a lot over here to be optional. You gotta be diligent about this stuff. Sorry, my throat's dry. I'm all croaky. Daddy's croaky. Gotta keep your eye out, because you don't know what's going to turn to a war asset or a little side mission. Jeff is a man. Okay, you clearly have not watched. Like, I don't know what Mass Effect streams you're watching. This Commander Shepard has been extraordinarily faithful. Okay? Second game, Liara wasn't out on the ship. She had her own office, her own life going on. He was on the ship with a lot of really hot people. Some of them aliens. And they were available, and they were willing. And he didn't even... Well, that's not true. There was Kelly, who he did use some really cringy one-liners on. But it was all for the ulterior motive of getting his fish fed. And that is not a euphemism. He had fish in a tank in his quarters that he needed fed when he wasn't around. And by flirting with her... she fed him for him. And she may have given him a little lap dance at the end. But that's it. Just a little lap dance. That's it. He made very faithful to Liara. They are in love. I love them. And I'm internalizing this now. How you doing, soldier? It's not a euphemism. Oh, what's that? That was a good somersault. You could play this. You could definitely play this game as a man whore. 100%. It is very doable. This Jeff here, his purple armor fucks. And that could be a euphemism. You are right. His armor fucks. But we're just speaking figuratively. Or maybe it does fuck. But he's not in it. Because he is very faithful and monogamous. And that's okay if you aren't. It's not an act of judgment or anything like that. He's just doing what makes sense for him.
Reinforcements haven't arrived.
Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit. Yeah. Okay, thanks for telling us about that. Oh! Is this better? Is it better? I think this might be better. We'll find out. And what's this? Hello. Nothing. See, this is what you gotta do. You gotta turn over every rock. You gotta look under everything. You might miss the pistol magazine upgrade too. You might miss that data pad and it just got free money in it. You just pick it up and you get free money. Look at this. Shoulders. A pistol piercing mod. All just sitting here. Pistol piercing mod. I think that would have to go in the heavy pistol. Unless... Nope. Alright, anybody else need a mod? No? No? Okay. Great job, everyone. Oh, so sorry about that. That was an accidental discharge. Didn't mean to hit you with the blue shit, James. Thanks for not being a pansy and complaining about it. Anything up here? A little med kit. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gears. I mean, sure. You want to tell me about that? Look, we got some greaves.
Yes, sir.
Free greaves. You guys got anything on your computer? Any gifts? No? Alright, where am I going? Find a commanding officer. Who here is commanding? Is it you? Probably not. Looks like you're just holding the line there. Oh! A scimitar. And an assault rifle piercing mod. They just got this shit laying around. Who's in charge? That'd probably be the first thing I could suggest is don't leave this valuable stuff just sitting around for any wacko to come along and take. Now I have it. I have it. You're not using it because it's in my pocket and you can't use it now. Who's in charge? We already read that. It's funny, I was thinking earlier, I was like, man, I'm pretty pumped to play a game where I don't need to look up like the walkthroughs or anything. I'm just like, I know what to do. But that's not really true, is it? I did look up a walkthrough last time because I couldn't figure out how to get to the damn pod. I needed Prime. And now I'm running around here like an asshole because I can't... Who's the commanding officer? It's probably one of you guys. I just didn't see the like talk to prompt. No? No? Can I go up this ladder or not? No? Is it you? Oh, are these stairs? I already been up here too. Where? Where is the commanding officer? Is it? Oh, it's you.
Get your men up.
It's the guy I ran past 4 times.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sorry, sniff. Sorry.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Fedorian. Don't you dare say it.
Fedorian is dead.
Nah!
Shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Fedorian.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Let's go! You like the helmets now? I saw some weird things happening with the animations during those cutscenes too. I also... hold on. I noticed some like weird frame stuff happening on the YouTube upload last time of this game, and I'm tentatively blaming the motion blur, so I'm going to turn it off and see if that makes a difference. I don't perceive a difference when I'm playing it, but it seems like maybe the YouTube upload it's in there, so we'll see. Let me know if it looks weird, or did it look weird last time. It just like looks like it was, we were losing frames like during motion and combat and stuff, and it was kind of an unpleasant effect. I don't know if it even makes sense that motion blur would be the cause of it, but that's what I'm tentatively blaming, so we'll see if that helped. Hey, you shooting stuff? You having a good time? You doing something that matters? You shooting anything? Because I don't see anything to shoot, but as long as you're happy. Ew! Fuck off. Oh! Haha! Judo chop! See, Stone Cold Steve Austin's gonna have to look out for that one. Oh my god. The big biotic punch. Judo chop! Or the judo chop. He might not be paying attention. He might be running around enjoying too many Steve Weisers, and he get hit with the judo chop. Yes, these were humans at one point, the Husks. Every race has a distinct like Reaper abomination of it, and we get Husks, which are the most boring and easy to kill. I don't remember if this choice really, what this choice translates to in terms of mattering, but I would definitely trust Liara to do this over dumbass James, so you got it.
See if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep
I think it really just
climbing up behind
is
me,
down to
I'd appreciate
preference
it.
of like who's stuck with you to do the combat part, but he's got it. He can do it.
Let's
Oh.
take 'em.
I will say, I mean, that's just like an inconsequential choice, I'm pretty sure. Got he. There are a lot of choices you have to like consider heavily throughout this game. It is very easy to fuck up and get stuff killed. Some of the choices are so sensitive and like also hinge on stuff you've done in past games. It's kind of wild. So there may be moments where I have to kind of take a moment and think about what I'm supposed to do to get the outcomes that I prefer. Which is, you know, the outcome where things go as well as they can and the least people die. Yo! Shoot a chop! Shoot a chop! Good job. Oh, who's next? Yo, the biotic punch is pretty awesome. I never had that back in my original playthroughs. I was missing out. I do think, yeah, you get like a big like Omni tool punch. So I think probably the kind of the same idea, just the visual of it's different, but that visual is pretty cool.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Do a big fucking psychic punch.
From Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if any of this shit's important over here. Anybody got a data pad with like $3,000 on it they don't want? It's like, I'll take it. I'm not too good to take it. You can do a lot with 3,000 bucks. That's a lot of door dashes, you know what I mean? But probably not as many as you'd expect. That shit gets expensive. I was thinking about you, Matt. I had Dave's hot chicken the other day. I was like, man, this bread really brings it all together. I think I gotta take a break from Dave's, though. I've had it too much lately. I was really all about it. Now I need to take a little bit of a break. It's good, though. Where? Hello? Let me in. Oh, this door comes down. Yeah, you never used DoorDash before. You said that. I remember on your stream there was a whole conversation about that. That's ass. He just said ass. I know you are, but what am I? That's pretty good. That's pretty good that you've held off on that. Once you open that door, it's hard to close. I don't do it that much. I will, when we're like gonna order food, I will be so quick to volunteer to just go get it. Because usually it honestly will mean it gets here a little faster, probably marginally faster if I just go get it and come back, depending on what it is and where it is. Food will probably be a little hotter, a little better, but Dash Pass for a year, T-Mobile, nice. Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff. Because again, I feel like I would have to do it even more to justify having it, and then I would be spending even more money than if I just didn't have it. If that makes sense. We don't do it that often. It can be nice. I mean, the best time to do DoorDash is it's like 1 in the morning, and you're drunk and or high and want Taco Bell. Like that's the best time to do it. That's where it really feels like a public service. That's when you'll also be willing to like mash past the fees and all that. Be like, yep, I don't care. It's gonna be $45. I don't give a shit. It's gonna be Taco Bell. It's gonna be here in 20 minutes. Yep, okay. Whatever. I'll tip $10. I don't care.
What have you got?
As your partner said, success
Yeah, because it's
is
free.
usually simple.
That's a good deal.
Right now,
I would take that.
hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the...
My man! Vicarian, you son of a bitch.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian.
This is my real friend.
Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
All the OGs coming together.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
I will also say I tried to figure out Garrus for WotCW. I just haven't been able to get it to come together in a way that works for me. You might be saying, really? I saw that pinky in the last stream. What is your standard? It's just his head. I can't get the head right. I can't find the right pieces to, like, get the head to work for me where it doesn't just look like a silly, like, phoned in. The armor I think I can weirdly get, but his head I can't really get right. So right now Garrus is not on the roster, but he is. If I figure it out, he will be quickly added. Be nice for me since I'm the only lead at work, so I can't go anywhere. It does come in pretty handy for work as well if you didn't bring lunch, you know, and you want to order in. It is pretty nice for work. Even me working at home sometimes, right? Like if I'm having a really busy day, even though my kitchen is right above my head, which is a great advantage of remote work, there have been times where I'm like, I'm so busy, I am tired. If I'm going to get something upstairs, it's going to be such a sad, low effort attempt at a meal. Let me order, you know, a sandwich or something. And that sometimes will be enough to really boost morale in the home. Cody House, enough with this Cody House propaganda, dude. We're not doing this, okay? You don't even know who Shepard and Liara are, and you want to make suggestions on who's coming on the roster. No. All right? It's not happening with Cody. That's enough. If I wanted him on there, he'd already be there. He's not there. Usually I just tell someone if they go get me lunch, I'll buy them whatever they want from the place I want food from, and that's very nice. That's a great offer. He's part of the Watt family. This ain't a family banquet. This ain't charity. This is the premier wrestling league of the internet. All right? And I just don't think he passes the quality bar. He just doesn't have what it takes. Sorry. Nice guy. A lot of nice people. Doesn't mean I put him in the ring. We got real killers in this league. You want something bad to happen to him? Yeah, you're a good boss, Dilly. I would take you up on that offer if you were my boss. Maybe I did take you up on that offer when you were my boss. I don't know. Working in mall retail made it real easy. I mean, you still have spent a ton of money, right? But like having the food court there makes it real easy. I ate a lot of vegetarian stir fry from Sakura. A lot of Chipotle. Oh man, I gorged myself on that stuff. Fun times, good times back then. Simple times.
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did.
Sniff it.
Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
I remember Taco Bell too. I was killer at Taco Bell. I could walk up and the lady at the Taco Bell counter would just know what I wanted. That's rough. That wasn't a good feel. She'd be like, "Yo, you want the nacho fries with the this, and this?" Yes, ma'am, I do.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy.
Probably the robo bitch that's on board. Probably the super evil robot.
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for
Oh.
the airfield.
Oh yeah, there's also dragons in this. I forgot to tell you that. There's disgusting, Borg dragons.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Hell yeah.
I'm right behind you.
My man. James, take notes, alright? Let Garrus show you how it's done. We gotta get in there and upgrade our Garrus. Beetleborg Dragon Zords. Oh man, Mr. Hero? They know what you order. You can't. I could not be doing Mr. Hero on lunch breaks because that's it. Day's over after I eat a Roman burger. Those greasy ass, hot Roman burgers, not the waffle fries with the nacho cheese. I can't do anything else. That's bedtime now. It's so good though, but you can't. You'd be dead after that. You'd be a dead man. I don't know why I'm looking at this. We need to upgrade Garrus. The other one too in the mall was 37. Holy smokes, Garrus. Okay, here we go. The other one in the mall was that if you had your Starbucks app and you made your first name the name of the store you worked at, the baristas, like someone would run and come bring it to you. It was like a secret Easter egg of working at the mall, which was quite handy. Now, it sometimes would take a good long while for it to get there, and like fair enough, like they're not necessarily being paid to do that. They're just doing it to be cool. But you know, solidarity. We're all in this together at the mall. We're malling this together. You could even say. Nobody says that though. And I was going through my wallet the other day, and I haven't worked at Books A Million since 2019. I was going through my wallet the other day, and I still have my Starbucks Gold card in there, which says my name is Books A Million Cleek. My friends were making fun of how fucking fat and thick my old man wallet was. I was like, all right, let me go through this. And I was like, yep, that's my Starbucks membership card that I wouldn't have used since 2019. It is still in my wallet. And hey, how you doing? My name's Books A Million Cleek. Nice to meet you. Go fuck yourself. What are you reading? It's a great name. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the card forever. It's a great, like, token. Yeah, I'll keep the damage going. For these guys, I will usually give them whatever's going to increase their damage rather than their health. Force and damage. Alright, Garrus. You get the hot turkey sandwiches with fries or breaded mushrooms. The turkey sandwich is only 330 calories. That is gotta be way less than the Roman burger. That's gotta be like a third of one half of a Roman burger. So that's fair. There's no shot you're like moving around and getting work done after you eat
you breathing so hard?
a whole Roman burger. That sounds good as hell though. Now I won't. I'm gonna be sitting right here tomorrow working and being like, damn, should I DoorDash from Mr. Heroes? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, here's some oh, this is a Turian Reaper thing. Marauders. Astute observation, James. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Oh yeah, they can do some sort of like blood bending as well. They're really freaky. They can also use guns. So that makes them a bit of a more of a problem than the husks, which just try to run up and tickle you. Get out of here. You're tickling me. Oh. Maybe I got a little overconfident. You guys are still coming up the mountain here. Oh! Overload these. Oh, you can't overload these shields. Okay. Whoa! Help! 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 There we go. Overload the shield. Did you get it? You did. I also meant to have this out. I think. Oh, nice roll.
I think we're done here.
Okay, Corinthus is up there. Anything else around here? I promise I'm going to lock in here and make some progress. I'm going to stop pausing to talk about Roman burgers and Books A Million Cleek. But that would be a great name for like my new like detective serial series. Books A Million Cleek here, see? Time to turn the page. But what I found would be the next chapter of my life. or something like that. He's always making like book references. What I thought was going to be a short story turned to be a true hardcover. I'm hard boiled and it's hardcover. I'm hardcover. I'm workshopping something here.
We've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're
Okay.
done.
On my
Okay.
way.
I'm right here. I'm actually right next to you. Thanks for letting me climb up this ladder. Huh? Are you closing your camera on purpose to see your Yeah, I am doing that to see my stats in the corner. Yeah, because I see myself on my monitor. So that covers up whatever's behind it.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
James, shut up.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Send him to hell. What?
Lights up. Here comes another wave.
Garrett's not even listening to me anymore. It's like, shut the fuck up, let's fight. Oh yeah, this is great. Keep it coming. Oh man, I forgot about that. Oh man, I forgot about that. That's really unfortunate that that's happening to me. It's a brute. This thing is also a Turian, sort of. It's got a lot going on. We're gonna warp it. Why don't you hit it with this, and then you... Sure. Throw this sticky... Well, maybe not throw it right here. That seems like a bad area to do it. Maybe throw it, like, right here. Oh! Oh, yeah, got him! Shooter shop! Good job, boys.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Yeah, the Reaper stuff gets really big and gross
Okay,
and scary
I'm
in
going
this.
on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
I did make it look easy. They're not so bad when they're the only thing trying to kill you, but when there's like 4 of them in the same area, and some of the later Reaper enemies accompanying him, they can get to be quite a problem.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
And yes, it will get that crazy eventually. They are not the worst of the Reaper enemies, to be sure. Just wait till you see what they turn the Asari into.
Damn it.
It's a bad
Look at
time.
Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
Damn, dude.
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers.
That's certainly true.
Maybe.
Nobody fucking listened to me.
For something like this.
Nobody listened to me. I was just crazy old man Jeff Shepard yelling out in the backyard, no pants on, about the Reapers. Nobody believed me. And now look. Now everybody wants to know what to do. Yoink.
Got more back here.
The only person who believed me was crazy Martin Sheen, and now he's putting computer chips in people's heads and making them crazy.
Shit, I hate those things. And they're doing this crawling with the creepy bastards?
New York's always calling with creepy bastards, am I right?
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Straight out the Lazarus pits, raving about the Robo Boogeyman, the Robo Squids, Robo Space Cthulhu, also dragons.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
I want to mod up Garrus's rifle.
50, 75.
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
I think you see the animals they turned into those in Mass Effect 2. I'm pretty sure they're part of the Grunt's mission on Tachanka when you're like running the trials and like fighting all those crazy creatures. I'm pretty sure you see them there.
So loco, you really think this summit will work?
But not like this.
Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the
Where's
Reapers
the
arrived.
meat?
Not much left of them. The Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Well, if only there was a really cool guy who befriended several Krogan. If only you knew somebody like that who wasn't a just massive asshole to everybody he met. Who could be friends with just about anybody.
Okay, double time.
If only you knew somebody like that.
This Primarch from me.
And he wore sick Barney armor. If only. Oh. I don't know what the cannibals are meant to be either. I think we first saw them on Earth, so... Or wait, no, I think these are what the Batarians got turned into. Maybe. Grenade! Ugh! The Batarians are what they, like, wiped out first. Oh. Okay, here we go. Big boy. Come on, guys. Music's getting cool. Sounds very like Lord of the Rings. Whoa! I'll punch you back, bitch. Judo chop! Judo chop! It worked. I judo chopped him. Nice try.
Move into the compound.
Moving!
Right behind you!
Anything else? Anything cool? Okay, let me get this out. Nice. Got him. Got him. Big head explode. Oh boy. How about a mine? Oh, there's two of them. Yep, we're getting started here. How about a mine right there, Garrus? Blow it up! Yeah!
It's grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning!
Turn up the heat.
Garrus, you're in a really bad spot. There it is. Don't let him put you in the corner like that. Who did the score? I think Clint Mansell did the score for this, if I remember correctly. It's quite a get. Who is... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, somebody is, like, very non-committed to shooting me, but they're trying somewhere over there. Just trying to see if there was, like, a data pad or something up here, but I guess not. Alright, let's go. James, stop lollygagging, let's go. No, not the big worm thingies. I think they were flying. Those are thresher maws.
Yes.
I think they were flying enemies in that same sequence though.
I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out.
Turians look so cool.
Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome
my man.
Aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
It's fine, I got a great buddy. He's in charge of like the most prominent clan on Tuchanka. We got this shit.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be strong.
Helpful as ever.
You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Literally good for nothing.
Commander,
fucking bureaucrats. Alright, so look, we got all these things we picked up from... I'm not going to read all this, obviously, but we picked up a bunch of shit. Look, we even got this lady. All these things just from picking up stuff. From scanning planets, the little things we're finding as we do these. The little pickups on the missions. Even we got a little bonus for not punching this lady. Prothean data files. So it's slowly building up our score there for the final battle. Primarch's on our ship.
Thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Ah, it's the
Sounds
thing.
like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
That's my man.
You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch.
I should go.
My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Alright, we gotta check in on Garrus naturally. Ooh.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Guess I better get down to deck 3 and see what all the funny business is about.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Yeah,
See
I heard
if you
about
can
that.
get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
The AI core. Where is that? Is that this? Or that's here? We stuck the big evil robot in the AI core. What could have gone wrong?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Oh my.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's
Where you taking that body?
suited to every combat situation. This platform
Tell me all about it.
limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Edie, I'm just gonna be straightforward. I didn't know you were hot.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
Was that about Jeff being a man
my
whore?
first step should be restoring
Maybe it's not
functionality
too
to
late.
Normandy to reassure the crew
Maybe
that
you were
all
right.
is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Take it to the bridge!
On that, we can agree.
Did you see that shit Dr. Chalk was?
Was that Edie who just walked by?
No, look, she actually responded to it.
Was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Well, while we're down here. She does not fuck, but she is about to.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure of
Garrett.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
I want to talk about
You
everything.
mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
Just don't.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything.
You
now,
son of a bitch.
Somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright, love you. You're the best. Armor-piercing ammo unlocked. Available in medbay. I remember it said I had an unlock last time available in medbay, which I perceive as this room, but I guess it's not. Maybe it's down below? Where I do upgrades and stuff, I guess. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's go to the... oh, I didn't mean to go here either. That's a place to put the ammo. Yeah, I don't really know why you would put the ammo upgrades in the med bay either.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, I was going to go talk to the crazy robot up front, but okay, what?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
So we have to do this one, like, right now. This is one of those tricky timed ones where if you wait too long, you miss out, and there are pretty dire consequences.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, I got any emails? Meet me in Purgatory from Arya to Luke. Ooh. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Ashley Williams. Oh, she's awake. On the Citadel. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy. Help! My name is Jondum Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time, meet me in the Citadel Embassy. I'd appreciate your great assistance. Shepard, I've called and sent messages but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker in this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet again before circumstances force us apart again. From Thane. Reptilian John Wick. Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. It seems like I should go to the Citadel. Arya again. Come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel and the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. So some of those are also DLC triggers. We've passed the point where it'll now allow me to start some DLC stuff if I want. None of those I'm going to start too early. I think most of them are it's ideal to wait till further in the game, but that's part of why I just got so many emails all at once about this. Hello.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
All right, sicko. You got anything you want to say? Yes, you do.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing...
So yeah, Edie is a squad mate in this game.
It appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Does it have visual or textual cues about which quests are time sensitive and which ones aren't? I don't think so. I'll take a look to see. I just remember that one.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Sure, it's up to you.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
How many Jeffs are there?
Moral decisions should not
Never
be
enough.
made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time,
My name is Jeff.
will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yeah, so we get to guide her through her extra layer of sentience and existential crisis. The moral compass of Commander Jeff Shepard is fit for the job. I don't remember. My memory is that everybody has like something new to say after every main mission in this, but I might be wrong. Let me check with James here, and then we can also look at the upgrades. Oh, is he not? There he is.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit
All
distracted.
right. Pack it up there, James. Awkward silence. Did I? I don't think I went through all this with him yet, so this is all new.
The mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk,
or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Or you're going to have to buy the animated film which tells the story of that mission, which I don't remember being all that good.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Robodog.
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines. It was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head. I'll talk to you
Alright, I should go.
You bet.
Robodog? Anything new? We don't even get the option to interact with this. Oh, there it is.
Bad dog.
Why'd you say that? What was that based on? That was a lot of pocket. I'm sorry I even tried. That was fucking rude. No, there's nothing else. Okay. Still no mods for that. So I can buy. How does this work? Weapon upgrades. I use the shuriken, so I should do that. I use this, so I should do that. And then the sniper I've been using is, I switched to, which one? Am I the Mantis or the Viper? They look very similar. I'm on the Viper. So we'll upgrade that a little bit. And that a little bit. I'm not worried about metagel capacity right now. Oh, wait. Oh, should I be getting this? That might be a better one. We'll save for now. I don't think we need those either. And like, this is great. All those really super duper fancy Spectre weapons, we can just buy them on our ship now.
Commander?
Nothing from you. Alright, then we should also check... Who's on this one? Is Javik on this one? Let's check in with him.
You mean the biggest story in
Oh, it's
50,000
you.
years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Uzmek was that. She has got some curves.
No, get away from me. We call HR. Where's he at? Is he on this side?
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Bug people.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'll check in with Liara just in case, I guess. We're already doing this. It's definitely a game that requires, like, diligence. You just really want to prevent yourself from missing anything.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right. A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Okay, so we get these little notes here. I don't think I'll take all this time to read this, but there's just some extra notes you can get. Remains of Reaper Destroyer to avoid the risk of indoctrination. Remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper Destroyer. The drones can dig out under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that'll increase speed at which tech, biotic, and combat abilities can be fired. So yeah, just do that. Out of it, we'll get either a store discount bonus, destroy the remains for a store discount, or a cooldown bonus. We'll get money. Money is temporary. Cooldowns are forever.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings. Salutations. Can't call HR. They're busy at a Coldplay concert. Uh-oh. Topical humor. You know what? I was thinking about that whole thing. You ever watch like a movie or a show and there's like a moment in it where they're like, the clip went viral, it's all over the news, everybody's talking about it, and you're like watching it and you're like, that's not, the internet doesn't really work like that. That, like, even if it went viral, it probably wouldn't, you know, like sometimes it'll take me out of it. It always takes me out of it when I feel like somebody's writing about something that they don't really understand. They're like, oh man, it's on the news and the late night show's talking about it, and yeah, all these, they did a remix of it. It's like, I don't know if that would take off like that. But that like Coldplay thing, it is taken off like that. So maybe I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm talking about. It's like somebody made a like video game where your job is to like scan crowds and find like the CEO and HR rep having an affair in the audience. It's a Coldplay Where's Waldo game. And I saw, you know, some other game, they've got like a Coldplay cam where they're like scanning the crowd for like couples, and then they like act like they're hiding and they're scared of the camera. It's like, it is everywhere, and the original clip is pretty funny. It is, you know, but it's just like everything has to just be. It's not even a dead horse, man. It is the skeletal remains of a dead horse. Just being beaten. Just the bones are being smashed into chips. It's time for a new thing now. Okay, we gotta do the Grissom Academy thing ASAP. Not meet with diplomats. Where do I gotta go for that? Right here. Right here, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see if it makes a distinction in the journal. I don't think it does. Let me see. Like if I look at that mission in the journal, Grissom Academy investigation, rescue the students if necessary. No, it doesn't really. So yeah, that's just kind of the approach to this game. Is you almost just don't want to ever leave side mission stuff like this in your journal prior to the next big primary mission, because some story beats will totally lock you out of prior side missions, and then also some of them have like a timer in the background. It's not a literal like counting down seconds, but it's like you can do 3 other things in the game, and if you don't prioritize this before that, you just get like the bad result from it. So like if you don't do this one in time, a major character dies, and you'll see who they are shortly here. But so that's what I was saying at the top. I might include more side mission stuff in this playthrough than I typically do in the prior games out of necessity. But if we like end a stream and I have a bunch of... This is an important side mission, to be clear. This is not just like some boring fetch quest thing. So like if we end it in a spot where it's like, okay, I can get these side missions done before the next stream, I will do that depending on what they are. But we otherwise might have to include some of them for fear of missing out on stuff. I should be able to remember what the real consequential stuff is, which is all I'm really worried about. This one would be a huge bummer to miss. Like, it is optional, but, you know, if you're, like, into this game and care about it, it's definitely not optional. It may as well be a main story beat. Alright, let's take Garrus and Edie. Or maybe just... the thing about Javik that takes me out of it is, like, everywhere we go with this guy, people should just be, like, freaking out. They wouldn't necessarily know on sight he's a Prothean, but everybody should be going, what is this alien? None of us have ever seen this species before. Who the fuck is that? Which obviously doesn't happen. Let's take Edie. We just got Edie. And these are all good. Garrus. You already got the Mantis. Let's get you some mods going. You can keep this, but we will get you some more mods here. And Edie, you're all about the pistolas. Nope. Oops. No mods for the SMGs yet. Shep, you got any points? You got 4. I don't know if we can do anything with 4. Probably not. Maybe pull? Yeah, we can do pull. Duration. Let's do impact radius. Oops. Oops. I gotta still do Edie's.
And there's the folks who answered
That's
the
fine.
distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty.
Edie, let's go kill a bunch of the
straight up
people who
fight.
built you.
They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I'm wearing cool Barney armor.
They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Cool.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Okay. Alright, let's get Edie upgraded here. How much you got? 39? Boom, boom, boom. Power damage. Power damage. Decoy. She can make like a hologram version of herself. Let's get these going. Whoops. Overloads. Very useful. Incinerate. I mean, that sounds pretty good too. 9 points left. Take it back down here. The Unshackled AI. Tech damage or weapon damage. Let's do tech damage. And then you got 4 left. You can put it on this. That's fine. Alright, let's roll, team.
I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Oh! Get him. Dumbass. Cerberus, y'all are so goofy.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Sanders, my helmet disappeared.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure she's a character in one of the novels.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Also, that robot you got is super hot. Are we the baddies? Y'all ever think to ask that? Do you drag a screaming student down the hall? Yoink! Alright.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders and security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Play dead. Reputation go way up. Unshielded opponent. Pulling heavy pistols. Okay, so it's like a little test simulation how to use biotics in combat. So yeah, this is like Charles Xavier's special spaceship school for young biotics. Finally got an upgrade for the SMG. Kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's no way they could really survive out there without more training, not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anybody hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. It's quite a domineering, aggressive personality type there. I wonder who that could belong to, since they didn't sign their name on the data pad. What's that? Oh, generator. Whoa, shit. Bro thinks he's Killzone. You're not Killzone. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Man, how did I play this game without biotics before? What was I doing? I guess that would have been... Oh, Maddock, this is the weapon. This weapon rocks. Oh, I might get rid of the SMG for this. Or maybe the heavy pistol. This is the one that's really great. I want this. My power recharge speed go down. But I want this. I might... Shotguns. What do I want to get rid of? Yeah, I might do that. Okay. And now I just spent money on a SMG upgrade. I remember this assault rifle being so good. So I'm gonna see if I'm right about that or not. Oh, hi.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
I don't know how much the weapons really matter with the like skill class you have in this. It seemed like in prior games it wanted you to prioritize pistols and SMGs with biotics, but I remember this assault rifle just being the shit. So let's see if it's a problem or not.
Eat this.
There she is.
Jack.
Shepard. Everyone get down.
Jeff, where'd you get that gun from?
Shepard, keep it off us.
So that's the character we're here to save.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Need that smoke to clear so we can get in there. Alright, y'all, start using powers on this thing. I have like a grenade. There we go. So yeah, if you don't do this in time... Actually, no, Jack doesn't necessarily die. They capture her and turn her into an enemy that you then have to kill later in the game. But I remember it's like pretty unceremonious too. It's not like you get a big cutscene or anything. I think you just like one of the Cerberus enemies you encounter later is just above their health bar. They're just named Jack. Maybe Shepard has like a line of dialogue about, oh fuck, that's Jack. But yeah, pretty big bummer. Yeah, I think this assault rifle, this is him.
Kaylee said she was putting out
We'll be
an
upgrading
SOS.
this bad boy.
I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Frankly, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Damn it.
That's crazy.
How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
Why'd you punch me? That's like a little bit of an overstep.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. This still looks like shit. Okay, right now...
So glad we came
all
here
I
and
care
saved
about is
her.
getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
That's crazy.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. Couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
I was hoping she'd have a line with Edie, but guess not.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Okay, just like don't punch me.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months
Surprisingly, this is more
concern was getting
close
ready.
than you used to have.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory.
Jones, hello?
Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh.
Bug people.
I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Alright.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to
Cool
escape.
roll, Jeff.
Give me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Of course we are. I'm talking man.
Little assault rifle upgrade. Great time to get it.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Oh, sorry about that.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here.
How's your aunt?
Maybe we've got a chance.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Just drink your juice.
Where's that laptop? We gotta release the Cerberus files. Where's that laptop at? It's just sitting around somewhere down here? Yes, it is. High priority target. Trying to get that Jack back.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Like up here, where I just was.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Good roll.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you.
I am not an evil man. I do not talk like an evil man talks.
Asshole. Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
The other crazy one I remember, similar to the Jack thing, is that if in the second game you betrayed Samara to get Morinth on your team instead, nail slot. I don't think you ever really see her again in the game, and then randomly one of the big, Reaper enemies that we haven't seen yet will be named Morinth. And I don't think there's any dialogue at all on that one. So that one's pretty lazy, and not that I think anybody's like especially attached to Morinth. I imagine most playthroughs did not include her, unless you're just doing like Renegade for the sake of it, but you can't end up fighting Morinth in this. Ooh! Gooey. What are you doing over here? Oh, he dodged it. Good dodge. Oh! What's going on over there? Hey! Shoot your dick off. Yeah! You know what? Looks like a good, advantageous place to fire from.
We can go through that side area.
Whoa! There it is. Exploded. Ah, shit, I exploded.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Other subjects to be retrieved alive if possible. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing, possible conditioning. Or is that, I think Subject 0 is Jack. And then they also referenced another student that we sent here in Mass Effect 2, which was one of the main characters from the DLC that I did not stream, the Overlord DLC, but... Wait, what's that? No. No, he wouldn't be here. No, I think he is here, actually. He wasn't a biotic, but I guess maybe this isn't just biotics here. But that's what Cerberus is here to get, I think. Oof. You idiot. Yeah, I think when you play soldier class like I did in the past, I think the biotic thing I'm popping out was replaced with a concussive shot, which I think functionally is pretty... Are you alive? Whose health bar am I picking up? I think functionally is pretty similar to what I'm doing, but biotics are just cooler. Yeah, I like this AR. Good fire rate. Accuracy's great. This was definitely my guy back in the day. Even if it is a scummy Cerberus gun. Whoa. Yeah. The fall killed him, right? Had to have. Dummies just flying around. Who else? Watch this. Yeah, idiot.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
I think after this, might just go to the Citadel and yuck it up for a little bit, and then we'll wrap up. That's the other thing. Similarly, you want to make sure you kind of go back to hubs and see what's going on. Watch this. Dumbasses. I'm cool.
I'm Commander.
My name is Jeff.
I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01.
Oh yeah, there he is.
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Jones used to like a swanton bomb in here.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Oh well, he has unique dialogue with her. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I had seen that before. Yeah, the stuff that's done to him in that DLC is like so horrifying. It is genuinely like touching to see that he's living something resembling a happy, normal life.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Yeah, see, like stuff like that, just little things, you know, just a little something extra if you had done that DLC and like saved him, you know, just little moments like that in this third game, you know, to try to help tie all the elements together and make it feel like your actions in prior games matter. You know, you can't make big, giant, like game-altering decisions all the time, but just little things like that, I just always appreciated those. Makes the world feel like alive and responsive to all the crazy stuff you've done. I think that's what I've got in my hands, right? Yeah, the Maddox. Do I have any upgrades for this, though? No, I don't. Anybody else need upgrades? No? Okay. Could Could use that upgrade. It's fine. Good roll. There's lots of stuff like that in this. Some of it may be limited to, like, here's an email from that random guy you helped in the first game. But even that, you know, I don't know, I appreciate it.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Okay, there's a little minor side mission thing. Oh, wow! Okay, Dukes of Hazzard. You fool. Can I get in this? Yeah, of course I can get in this. I know I remember there was at least one part of this game you could get in one of these. There might be more. I am Ed209. I am a jobless, talentless bastard. Yoink! Oh man, hit the steps, that's awkward. Have to be really precise with this thing, eh? Always a fan of this. Hey, you get to be the thing that you've been fighting. You get to enjoy the advantage of it for a little sequence. Always fun. Who doesn't want to be a Big Mac? Oh! Got him. Sure, send some more. I don't care. Oh. Get him. There it is. Yeah, it turned into mulch. There's gore all over the place. It's so great. We're so happy. We're the big hero. For the kids. For the kids! For the kids. Securing the future. Oh. For a brighter future. Oh, yeah? Watch this. Joink. Oh! Sorry about your luck. It seems a lot stronger when I'm piloting it. Maybe you guys are just really bad at shooting it. Oh, mech v mech. Can I give them... No, I can't tell them what to do from here. I know you're in there. Oh, you're done, I think. Yeah, you guys suck at this.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
I'm coming. I guess you're gonna make me get out of it, huh? I want to take it with me. I want to let him be on the team.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Why'd you do that, Jeff? You could do that. That is kind of annoying sometimes, right? When You have biotics, but you don't do them in the cutscenes where you could. It's a silly nitpick. You can't just like make 6 different cutscenes, I guess.
We flew out
but
on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
I mean, you could make 6 different
Thank you,
cutscenes, but
we'd have never
probably
gotten
don't
off
want
that
to.
station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Now listen to our buddy.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
You can't say that on Twitch. Don't do that.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, I think they're old flames.
Well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh yeah, you've been telling me that, haven't you? And I just haven't called his old ass. All right, Lance Hendrickson, what's up?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots.
They still love doing this every time.
And hit them where they're not.
All these games
When I
later.
find gaps in the armor,
I always love this little
I'll
point.
hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
But trying to take Grissom Academy by force tells me they've got an agenda, and that has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Damn, got so many cool old grandpas we can talk to whenever we want. Looks like we got some more. Jack, she's a war asset. Kaylee, so you save these people, they also boost your score. Make you better prepared to kill some Reaper scum.
See the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on. Soon enough. All those refugees.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay, that's good at least she tells you. So you don't have to go guess who you can talk to.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest... I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
I got you, Steve. Oh, wait, we gotta upgrade that Matic. Yeah. Yeah, pump it up. Okay, that's enough. Calm down. And then mods. Oh yeah, precision scope. I like that. And then piercing magazine upgrade. Let's do that piercing mod. All right.
You have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Oh my. Meet me on the Citadel. You're not kidding. That's exactly where I'm going. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up, to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. D24. Steve Hackett from Kaylee Sanders. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. All my best. Kaylee Sanders. Well, aren't I just the best buddy in the whole galaxy? Alright, anything? Beep, 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 beep. Maybe that's what I'll do off stream. I'll just zip around all the galaxies and beep, 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 see if I find anything of interest. We'll go here. What's this one? Cerberus Lab. I don't remember exactly what that is. Maybe that's an off-stream thing, too. I'll have to investigate. I'm going to try to be very careful about, like, what I do off-stream. Because there's a lot of good stuff mixed up in all these optional things. Let's go here. I'm also going to be careful to not, like, get locked into... Okay, so Bryson's lab is DLC. Pretty sure. I don't want to get locked into DLC.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Oh, well, that's nice. You can pick where you spawn. Let's go to the hospital. We know Ashley's up.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
And I have, like, every book of poetry to give her. Who else wants to talk in here? Thane? Gotta talk to Thane. And an Asari scientist?
Yes, I know. It's completely tasteless to call this
Oh.
Puerta Memorial.
President Puerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerta Memorial.
President Puerta died of a stroke 2 years ago.
I don't really
meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his
have a dog in this race. I'll just support the lady behind the desk.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Yeah, I'll side with the person who's being harassed by a crazy lady in front of the counter. Usually just by default.
Thank you for shopping.
Even if I don't really have much insight into the president? That's not the like current sitting president, is it?
We were deployed to Tiptree.
His dead body's being piloted by a VI? Well, you know, could be worse, I suppose. Alright, Ashley. Oh, hi.
To place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Excuse me.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina.
Udina.
Ah, got him.
Email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Enjoy these flowers, chocolates, and 6 books of poetry.
That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
Thanks for getting it.
Truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
I should go.
Get some rest. You need anything?
I should go. Being a selectable option tickles me.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Tell me more. Also, remember that robot that beat the shit out of you? She's our friend now, and she's really hot.
I've got time to talk. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up their... I mean...
dickhole. That's what you're gonna say, right? Their
Roger
dickhole?
that, LC.
No?
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
I should go. Alright, Thane's in one of these rooms too.
Listen to me, those prototypes.
Sorry, dude, there's been a lot of me just sitting here silently while we listen to them talk. I hope that's okay. Just the nature of these playthroughs. Here?
You're not. What? You have extensive nerve damage.
Where are you at? Oh, he's in the patient lounge. I'll wrap up. So we get pretty sleepy anyway. I'm kind of hungry. I might get a little snack before bedtime. Might just have to make it happen. Thane? Oh, there you are.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities, no fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Don't worry, we haven't quite seen the last of Reptilian John Wick. Who else? I think new areas have opened up since we've last been here too. Yeah, like Purgatory. Liara's here. Kelly Chambers. With my fish.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let's go to Purgatory. I might have to be careful about... I don't think I get locked into...
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Oh shit, Shepard, we're about to dance. Let's save before we go in here. I don't think you get locked into the DLC with Arya this early. That might not even be what she's going to talk about quite yet.
Those Cerberus bastards
There we go. It's not quite Afterlife, but it's still pretty cool. There she is.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consulate.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Got the damn counselor in her
I
pocket.
think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Enjoy my hoodie.
There's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the
I don't know.
ground
They're all pretty
for
easy to
three
kill.
groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Yeah, taking back Omega, that is her DLC. Which, admittedly, I don't remember being perhaps as cool as it sounds. I think of the 3 big DLC expansions, that one was the more underwhelming. But we'll still get there eventually. Its big bragging point is that you finally get to see what a female Turian looks like. Literally don't see one anywhere else in any of these games until you play that.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh my, Jeff.
Come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Sure.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
I figured that one would be okay to take.
Thanks. But we're all in this together.
I wasn't gonna, like,
One of us has
blow
a
somebody up.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
That's what Renegade Interrupts are for, to look cool.
Thanks for the drink.
Yeah, okay. Whatever, James. I didn't say I was gonna get you one, James. Okay, we'll probably not do all these conversations right now, because it's one, and that could definitely take a while. So we might save most of them for next time. Let's see who else we got. Ari and James. We could go at least see Liara. A club or dance scene in every Mass Effect? Oh yeah, for sure. And maybe I missed it. There might have been a dance prompt back there somewhere. If not, I'm pretty sure there'll be one somewhere in here. But yeah, there's always a cool alien sci-fi nightclub. You gotta have one.
Please select a destination.
Where are they at? Are they in the Presidium Commons?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Right, okay. Yeah, this is the area. Let's see. We'll look for Liara. We can find other people along the way.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, show some respect.
Advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot.
We don't need untrained people on the battlefield fighting space Cthulhu's. Oh, it's Bar Levon.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise...
So you just pick up some of these side quest things just by walking past people. Oh, look at that. Guns. Cool guns. Lots of cool guns. Lots of cool guns. Reduce weapon weight by 30%. Yeah. Let's do it. Aquarium VI. It feeds your fish for you. You don't have to rizz up anybody. We don't have any fish to feed yet. That should be priority number 1. Let's see. Oh! Koi fish! Super low poly koi fish! Yes! Welcome aboard. Whoa, look at that armor. Reckoner Knight? I don't remember this thing. What the fuck is that? Maybe that's some like weird DLC I never had. Whoa! The winners of Earth's Urban Combat Championship 2186, the Rhode Island Knights. That's what the new Mass Effect should be about. We should play in the Urban Combat Championship. I can't afford this, but I want this. We might have to get this. It's different from my Blood Dragon armor, but it's pretty fucking sick. It's Frieza armor. Oh wait, here's my Blood Dragon armor right here. Shit, might have to get that too. Get the sniper scope here. And this too. Not gonna be able to afford anything at this rate. There we go. I got a koi fish. Yes. This is so important.
I think I'm ready to end it with him.
That one armor was pretty fantastic. I might have to investigate that at some point. Gnarl. Oh my god, I gotta go talk to Gnarl. Yeah, I'm sure this guy's great. I'll tell you what's great. Blasto, the fictional Hanar Spectre. Why did I say it like that? Spectre? Hanar Spectre. Spectre. Blasto don't play by the rules.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya Talon
Vorcha!
is more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard wants you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What?
His name's Grill?
My word. Now open fire.
Yo, smoked him.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
Just looks very uncomfortable to Via Vorcha.
Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard.
They're so sharp.
Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
New Vorcha friend. Put the Vorcha in the the Urban Combat League.
Thinking of going? I don't think I can do this anymore.
In the Mayhem Bowl.
I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Where's my blue sweetheart?
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can...
What's in here? You got some fish for me to buy? No? Oh, I did pick something up. So you just walk around here and you get stuff.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
No receipt!
I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But
No, I'll support this guy.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
Just gotta turn on that Paragon charm. What you got in here? Venom shotgun. It's at least worth peeking through this because now all this stuff is available on the Normandy. At a markup, but it's available. That looks cool.
We appreciate your visit.
I should just be saving up for the Black Widow rifle. That is the kit and caboodle of sniper rifles. Ooh! Model ship! Always gonna buy a model ship or a fish.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Inferno armor.
Thank you for shopping at
What's up, Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
Nice.
How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
I will definitely indulge you on this.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
Feeding your fish.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Nice.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's really the scope of conversations you'll have with her, is whether you're pushing her towards pursuing like an actual romantic relationship with Joker, thus making her more human, or the opposite, which will make her more robotic.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
Oh, great! I hear he's the best Hanar Spectar.
Expose on quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Alright, so Liara's here somewhere. Apollo's Cafe. We'll talk to her. There we go. And then we'll be done for the night. Gotta catch up with her before her big debut match on Tuesday. Where you at?
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the
She'll cut a promo here.
Remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Let me tell you something, Pixie.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Oh, okay. I just saw him. Anything else?
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, hello. Alright. No promo? That's fine. You should relax. That was the big point anyway. Alright. I'll be done there. That's some good Mass Effect 3 progress, I think. Next time, we will finish up some of the more important items on the Citadel. I might leave off stream and see what stuff I might be able to find through planet scanning, and if there are any side missions that I could just go cross off the list now that aren't going to be so important that I care whether they're in the playthrough or not. But that'll be on Thursday, because Tuesday, as mentioned, WotCW is back. I think I've got it all locked in, ready to go. It's stream ready. Just a matter of getting there. Can't wait. 10 matches, tournaments, faction war. Promos are up for Matt and Feature already. We'll see if anybody else chimes in. We'll see who might join on the commentary desk this time around. Should be fun. Looking forward to it. A lot of work went into this one, as it always does. I wonder if I ever get to a point where, like, a wrestling stream doesn't require a ton of work and troubleshooting beforehand, but it's part of the fun. It's worth it to get to the destination of those wrestling streams. I'm very excited to have some more WotCW coming up. As mentioned, Commander Shepard and Liara Tassoni will be making their in-ring debuts. Commander Shepard will be wrestling Stone Cold Steve Austin. Liara Tassoni will be wrestling Pixie Boot. Dilly Tots in chat will be wrestling Ada Wong in the Twitch Championship Tournament. A lot of interesting things going down there. Metarex mystery partner being one of them. Who might it be backing him up in the tag team match against Eli Mack and John Cena? We'll see. Should be fun. I look forward to it. I'm going to go get some sleep, maybe a little snack before bed. Thank you so much for watching, Dilly Tots. Thank you for watching, Matt. We had some lurkers throughout the night. Appreciate you, lurkers. Thank you so much. Hope to see you on the next one. Have a great Monday. Take care of yourself. I'll see you then. Good night, my friends. Bye-bye. I should go.